Hi, I'm Denise Boudreau-Scott, president of Drive, and I'm thrilled to tell you about our culture assessment. Why? Because culture is the lifeblood of your organization. It flows between staff, it fuels their motivation, and it rubs off onto the people you serve. Culture is at the heart of every single thing that you do in your organization. And honestly, your organization lives and dies by the state of it. So when your culture is toxic, it dissolves teams, it repels great staff, and it even eats away at your profits. But when culture is great, the sky is the limit. Now, with the current staffing crisis in our world, you cannot afford to ignore your culture. Because whether you know it or not, culture really is driving every single outcome in your organization, from recruitment to turnover to occupancy. And most organizations think their culture is great, when in reality, it's secretly contaminating every area of their business. So when was the last time that you measured culture for your organization? Well, with Drive's culture assessment, you can get measurable data that you can then use to help you recruit more people and keep more of the right ones, right? We want to keep the great people that we have. So each person taking the assessment chooses simply their list of their top 10 personal values from a list of words. And then they choose their top 10 values or behaviors that they see in the organization today. And then finally, and this is where the magic happens, they choose the top 10 values or behaviors that they want to see if your organization was performing at its absolute best. So it's no longer just looking back at what happened like we do with most engagement or satisfaction surveys. Nope. With this tool, you now know what you need to do to have a great future. And it takes just 10 minutes for each person to complete. But it's been a game changer for so many organizations. We have organizations that have lowered their turnover significantly, over 30%. We have organizations that have decreased their agency or their temporary worker usage, decreased overtime. And they've also used it to help them recruit people that would be a great fit for their organization. And you can check out some of those case studies on our website. So if you want to find out what's possible in your organization, click on the link to set up a time to talk to one of our employee retention specialists, and we'll be able to tell you just how we can help you and what the next steps are.